All right, Sandy, do what you do, buddy.
Okay, my job's done. Your turn.
Welcome to the shop. It's the Trio Amigo, who none of us are fucking Mexicanos, so
Negative.
it's the three friends from the northern hemisphere.
The three best friends that anyone could have.
Wow,
Yes.
Travis, you just have to fucking do
We're
that.
the three best. No.
No, Sandy,
not
I'm not. You and
No, we're
Travis
not gonna
could be-
placate. We're not gonna placate.
I
We're
don't,
not
have,
gonna.
I don't have best friends.
Yeah, no best friends.
I have best enemy.
What? Can you
Yeah.
believe that?
No, I can't
He
believe
just
I
said
said that.
that.
So we're starting
Oh my God.
on the right. Big guy, Ock. Middle guy, Sandy. Left guy with talking is Travis.
Left guy talking.
Left guy talking.
But
Do you
would
ever-
they?
do you
Would,
ever-
would you ever think that?
I'm
maybe-
left.
No, you're left looking at them, but to them, you're on the right.
True.
It's straight.
I don't
Straight
like it.
science.
Whatever.
Straight science.
I'm
Mathematics.
I'm looking at a V screen. Whatever. I'm
Mathematics.
clearly not the big
Sure,
guy. You'll understand.
So, but again, you ever wonder where the relevance of fucking constantly saying who we are?
Yeah, so new audience members know who we're talking about.
Wouldn't it be better than to not say who we are so they can like maybe go back and watch some?
Oh my God!
Nah. You want to be
Mind blown.
You gotta discover things, man.
You want to be easily digestible.
We're not though.
No, we're not even close to being easily like. Nope. Nope.
Like salt and pepper dry ribs.
Salt and Pepper the band.
Yeah.
Salt and Pepper.
Ooh.
Salt and pepper dry was no.
But that's like Sandy, we just said we weren't digestible. Salt and Pepper dry ribs are digestible.
They're so good too.
Like wasn't that digestible?
So good.
I would imagine
So
like
good.
fucking. And what's the definition of digestible anyways? It just runs through your digestive
Yeah,
system, or do you actually
it just
break
flies
down?
through your digestive
Because I
system.
think everything would fly through your digestive system.
Exactly. Like
Except
even
for, like,
bleach.
No, like corn. Corn has an issue.
Corn goes through your digestive system.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah,
through
but
the
not very
digestive
easily. It's apparently bad on you. It's harsh.
That's not what we're
Harsh.
talking about, Travis. I'm just talking about what's not digestible. You understand? Like, and now I was wondering about the actual words of digestation or whatever. I guess digest.
Reader's Digest.
Oh, fair enough.
Fuck, this got really.
Yeah, you
confused.
tell him, Mark.
For something that got really simple. Listen, man. All I'm saying is digestible. Does that mean it runs through your whole system?
Yes, it
And then you
runs through
shit
your
it
whole
out your
system.
ass?
Let's move on.
No, that's digestion. Digestible means it's edible. Basically, you can digest. You can.
But you know what's a
We'll put up-
hard
we'll
thing?
put up some
But
word
listen,
definitions.
but listen. You know what's a hard thing to digest?
Digestible.
You know what's a hard thing to digest? The
What?
fact that Fox is now fully sold all their assets to friggin' Disney.
Super smart move.
That's not hard to digest either.
It is hard to digest.
All right, segues,
you're not eating
segues. All right, so in the past week, like everyone's known, it was all over the news. Fox has sold its movie portion to Disney for a whopping $50-odd billion.
Yeah, that's
What was it,
huge.
$52 billion?
50-odd.
52?
50-ish.
We should put up the exact number.
I'll find it. Bing.
And you know what? You know what's even more amazing? The poor people in the world are still poor.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
this
fucking.
just happened.
Rich is
Dig
always
deep.
rich. Rich is always rich.
Dig deep.
All right, so what does this mean? Well, this means that Disney's streaming service that they're looking to introduce...
I'll tell you what it fucking means, man. Let me just quicken this up, man. This means from now until you're fucking raising your grandpappy's children, fucking. That made no sense. But when you're raising your children's children, there's going to be a fucking Star Wars movie every year.
Every
and
year.
Then eventually, there's going to be a Star Wars movie every year.
You
All
know
right.
why Disney doesn't.
So the implications of this is you have
Every year.
in
Star Wars.
2019 when Disney releases their streaming service, you're going to look at Netflix is going to lose more than just the Marvel titles that you've been seeing, as they're probably going to lose all the Fox titles as well. So Disney's streaming platform will have more than just their Disney content and their Marvel content and the
And
Star
their
Wars,
Star Wars
content.
content. Like, I mean-
They'll have a lot of the old the Fox titles, especially the classics and stuff like that. So they bought the rights to those. So you're going to end up with a more powerful launch for the Disney streaming platform, which is huge. It's going to be huge for the company. And it also gave Disney and Marvel back the rights to the Fantastic Four, Deadpool, and the X-Men.
We're talking about the same bastards who made a minstrel show look cute.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
This
So-
is what we want to celebrate.
Oh, and also they did Nazi propaganda cartoons back in 1930s.
Fucking crikey.
Yep.
Regardless.
But hey, good job, people. You
Times
let
changed.
this happen.
No, we didn't let it happen.
Yes, everyone let it happen because nobody's fighting it.
No, who's going to fight it? Money. What do we have to fight? Don't do it.
We paid for it to happen. We paid for it to happen.
Yeah, everyone paid for it to happen. Congrats.
But regardless, we're dealing with.
It's not like Fox is any better.
I'm curious
No.
as to how the Disney launch will be for their streaming service.
When two dicks meld together, you still get one dick.
I'm pretty sure that's called docking.
A bigger one.
Pretty sure that's called docking.
No, that's different. That's not a permanent meld.
That's a temporary meld.
It's
for
like a
love.
mind meld.
That's a temporary meld of love.
No, I'm talking about like a penis Vulcan mind meld. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're doing
But
that.
regardless, yeah, I'm curious as how
Stay
this is
tuned
going
next week.
for Disney streaming service. Kind of curious to how it's going to launch. I mean, obviously we're about a year, 2 years away from its launching.
It's gonna fucking launch. It's gonna be like here.
Exactly.
Here's fucking Disney.
And everyone in suburbia is going to be rejoicing.
Yeah, you're gonna watch fucking Lion King and then fucking Star Wars movies until you fucking die.
Exactly.
You're
And
gonna
then
produce them
obviously
until
the
you
original,
fucking die.
obviously the Marvel comics too, like Punisher and stuff. Will all
Well,
be on
with that, they don't know what's going on. with the
2019.
Punisher
No,
stuff
they
with
said
Netflix.
2019. Netflix gets the rights taken away for its Netflix those Marvels ones.
Punisher season 2 just got renewed.
Yeah, but it's
Why would they take it away? Why would
Because they can
put it
still
up?
film it for 2018.
But why? Are they making some sort of royalties when fucking DC or Disney Plus?
well, they'll get the initial subscriptions like to watch it.
Yes.
Who's gonna be dumb enough to go join Netflix just for fucking?
A lot of people do.
Man, there's a lot of
people
people already on Netflix.
Just
for Punisher?
No, just
for everything.
just for everything.
So that's what I'm saying. Why would you go through the money?
Even having
just
it
to
for a
lose
year,
something.
even having it for a year, man, is enough for.
But they're
enough-
already making money.
Like, are you positive? They specifically said.
Yeah, they specifically
clawed
said.
back all
yeah,
of Netflix
they're going to be starting 2019. They're claw back the titles. Starting 2019, they're clawing back the titles.
Which titles?
They haven't said in what order, but they're going to eventually call them all back. All the Marvel content, all the Disney content will all be moving to the new Disney platform. That includes the Star Wars and everything that involves. Now it's 20th Century Fox. So now you're looking at anything that's produced by 20th Century Fox.
See, I hope you get it, Netflix. I hope you get all those Marvel shows back.
Why? I wouldn't. I don't even bother.
No,
with
and
Netflix.
I don't even think it's going to hurt. I don't think it's going to hurt Netflix. Marvel. Sorry, it's not going to hurt Netflix that much. Look at the fucking content they're throwing out.
Yeah.
They have some of the biggest television shows going right now that aren't Marvel. You have their movie portion is producing really good content. Like they have a lot of really good original movies, a lot of really good original series. And it's getting better every year. And they're affording bigger budget stuff. Like their big budget one that's coming out in 2 days would be Bright. We covered it last week. If you have any curiosities,
3 days.
3 days. Yeah. If you have any questions about Bright, we talk about it in our previous episode of the shop last week.
I'm pretty sure any question you have about Bright is not going to be answered within what we discussed.
Not even a little bit.
Other than, oh my god!
Unless one of your questions was, is it about a racist cop?
Yeah.
But
Yo, that's what we're
yeah.
here
So Bright. Yeah, with Bright coming out in a few days. I mean, it's their big budget one of the fall. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it's not shit, but.
Well,
see.
Bright, I don't think it's going to be shit. It's going to be hard for it to be shit. I think.
Well, no, they surprised me before because there was this science fiction movie that came out, I think, at the beginning of this year or the end of last year called Specter. And it was...
Yeah, I wouldn't have liked
That-
Spectre
but
right
that
now.
wasn't
The
a
guy- the
Netflix
name is
original.
fucking-
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Wasn't it? I'll double check this. I'll
Yeah.
fact check.
Saying, yeah,
gonna-
it was,
we lost our
it
budget.
He's
wasn't
gonna
right
fact
after.
check right
Our
now.
budget...
Well, I'm telling you, he's wrong anyways, because Spectre, come on, man, that sounds just fucking weird. It sounds like it's already trying too hard.
What about Dark Matter? Is that Netflix?
No, it is. It was... No, Spectre...
Dark Matter's on Netflix.
No.
It is on Netflix.
No, Spectre was a sci-fi movie that was released for Netflix, and it was awesome. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
It was on a really good science fiction movie, and I was...
So where's that taken away from how Bright could be bad?
No, I'm just saying their quality is really good. Like, so I have faith in Bright because I've seen some of their more science fiction movies in the past, and they're good. I mean, even that one that came out about the time, fuck, why can't I remember the names? There's that science fiction movie that came out. I'll fact check this. That was all about time loop, and it was actually pretty good too.
Yeah, there's a lot of those out there.
So,
but
but
that's
the
all.
point is, how's Bright going to be bad?
I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going
looks like it has a bunch of decent unknown
Arc.
actors, minus Will Smith,
Yeah.
Arc.
who's known. Not that he's not decent.
ARQ was the
I
title.
wouldn't watch that
Survival?
movie either just because it sounds overachieving. Arc with a Q, why?
No, it was honestly a great science fiction movie, and I'm hopeful that they carry it on to Bright because now they're starting to pay the movies I mentioned before didn't
Different
really have
kind of sci-fi.
they didn't really have big actors in those ones. They were more of your B rolls. But
plus, Bright sounds like it's that genre merge. It's like it's sci-fi just because of the characters, but it's more action oriented than anything else. It looks like.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So,
I really
Shadowrun.
but it's a different kind of sci-fi. Arc sounds like it's like that dumb type of.
No, it's like it was
Like
a
Ark
basically
Survival?
Yeah, like
it was like
space and the loneliness of space.
no, it was a post-apocalyptic
Dark
world.
space. Yeah.
It was a post-apocalyptic world where this
Okay,
guy
wow,
was
that's
creating,
completely different.
where this guy was creating in I guess his house that was all boarded up.
Arc conductor.
No, I think it was unlimited power. And what he ended up creating was this basically a time machine. It was kept looping time, but he and one other person was the only one who would remember the previous time
this
loop.
already sounds like fucking One Monkey, man.
Yeah.
Like add another two in, you got exactly.
But it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And same thing with when Specter came out. Specter came out. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I don't like that movie either.
That was okay.
I've never
Like,
watched
I
it or
wouldn't
seen
say it was, like, amazing.
But it was like I was surprised by it.
What were you surprised by?
I was because I didn't hear anything about it first of all, and then then they had it on the banner in the top Specter, blah blah blah. I'm like, I'll give it a go, and then it was actually interesting. Like I not one point was I like, oh, this is shit.
Oh, you know what? Side story. Away from fucking. Actually, get your point because mine's further away from sci-fi.
All right.
But, like, my biggest point, like, with that movie, the biggest downfall I felt was a lot of the CGI.
It
still was pretty good.
It was okay, but
That's
like
what you get because they spent too much money thinking of the name.
Yeah, no,
They
but
need a good name.
they definitely put
They
some
came up with a
effort
bad
in
name.
towards like the script. You could tell with the script, the costume.
Oh, yeah, the
but I
props
felt the
and
CGI came down a little bit. Like that's where it fell short because some of the scenes where they were doing some of the battles, I was just like, ah.
Some of it, yeah, but there's some scenes they nailed. Some scenes they absolutely nailed. And
CGI-wise?
yeah,
That's no good.
Yeah,
Because if you nail like fucking 3 scenes and then the rest of them are fucking gibberish.
but he's saying like by bad, it's not terrible. Like it's not.
What the fuck? Bad is bad. That's
No,
not
but, like,
good.
compare-
Like, yo, Travis, if you were in a doctor's office right fucking now and the doctor walked in, he's like, I got bad news for you. You thinking like, I got cancer. I'm like stage 4 cancer. I got 5 minutes left to live.
No. Okay, so
Bad is not a good word.
The problem
It's
is,
the way Sam used it.
no. What I'm getting
It's
at
cheese. It's cheese.
is there was really good. Everything was really good. Like everything was awesome. Like props were almost like a 10, I would say.
Yeah.
And then some of the CGI was a 10.
No.
But then there was some CGI that was like
Yeah, that's not good. You need to make it.
Yeah, it wasn't uniform, but it was still like an enjoyable movie. I didn't regret watching it. It was like I felt the same way watching Spectre as I did the Siege of Jacksonville.
Okay, yeah.
I didn't know it was coming. I saw it come up. I'm like, I'll give it a go. It was like 12 o'clock. I'm like, I'll watch 20 minutes of it and then fall asleep.
Yeah.
No, I was up to fucking 2 o'clock because I watched the whole goddamn movie. I was like, this movie was really good.
That movie was pretty fucking good. I enjoyed that fucking movie.
No clue which movies you guys are
What was the
talking
point
about.
that you were getting?
All right, sorry.
Oh no, I'm just about another Netflix, but I don't even think it was Netflix produced. But actually, kind of double-sided. It's half Disney, half Netflix. But give me a second, things will make sense. So Netflix has that movie Imperial Dreams, and Imperial Dreams is one of the movies that my good friend Mr. Boyega,
Mr. John Boyega.
I gotta hand it. The dude he can act. I really
Yeah,
liked
he
him in
can
that
act.
series. Imperial Dreams is a good movie.
Man, he knows how to take a laser whip.
And he knows how to take a laser. Like I believed him. I felt his pain. But like,
Yes.
I just don't. Why does he have to do Star Wars, man?
Everyone wants money, man.
Yeah, you got to get a paycheck somehow.
He's different though, man. I know.
He's different.
Mr. Boyega, if you're out there, man, I'm telling you, me and you can be homies, man.
Homies.
We just have to fight against Star Wars, and I know you want to. I know you can't just say that about Game of Thrones. I think he said the Game of Thrones comment as backlash. Because at first he was like, shit, I need the money, I need to get exposure. But now he realized he has...
Or maybe Disney paid him to say that?
that was my initial response. That was my initial response. But who knows? Disney probably going to try to buy HBO next.
Probably.
Good luck.
Well, if you bought good luck, they
And
bought Fox, bro.
they're gonna
Tell me about
size
the movie
fucking Game
portion
of
of
Thrones.
Fox. Like there's still a TV. They
Like
didn't-
the TV portion, no one cares about. It's
Yeah,
dying.
exactly.
Like, what the fuck would Disney buy the TV portion of Fox for?
Yeah, their
They're
news
we
sucks.
own everything that you're gonna put on your TV show, and then plus on top of that, we put it in our own streaming. It's called the internet. Internet is the way.
Yeah.
It is literally
No,
the bright path, right? So Disney ain't stupid. The next, I would imagine the next
would say it's
motherfuckers
like
are gonna get is HBO. That would
the
be the
grayest
next
path.
I'd be pointing.
I'm curious in the next. What I'm really big curious is
fucking Goofy's coming for you. We're gonna give you our first offer.
I'm curious what's going to happen. I'm really curious what's going to happen. Like, okay, so obviously Disney fires off with, we're going to buy Fox, and we're like, here's our thing. What's Amazon and Netflix's responses? Like,
Nothing.
Amazon needs to do something.
Actually, Netflix is doing something.
Amazon needs to do something. Do me a favor. Put up what Amazon made on fucking, what's it called, Cyber Friday there.
No, I'm talking.
just put it
I'm
up,
talking
tell
about
me
their
what Amazon
Prime,
needs
their
to do.
streaming service. I'm wondering what their
But
streaming.
did they put the streaming service up because they're like, you know what, fuck it, man, we can.
Yeah, exactly. They have enough money. man.
Disney probably tried to aim at Amazon. They're like, we want to buy you. Amazon was like, what? And then Disney was like, sorry. And then went to Fox. Like, do you understand?
But
Amazon and Google.
I'm curious as to what Amazon's big move in their streaming service is going to be, because I know they
I don't
really
think they care.
No, they do, because they're putting a lot of thought into their content. Like, they just came out with that
they're
new.
doing it because people like to buy things, and there's someone out there who's going to get Amazon Prime, most likely because they're like, fuck Netflix.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, I'm
No, but
curious
at the
what
same
their
time,
new.
because right now, like, Sony's working with Netflix. They're creating a bunch of series.
Yeah.
Because the new freaking reboot for She-Ra is coming out.
Yeah, no,
on
I'm not
Netflix
saying
in
Netflix ain't doing
2018.
things. I'm not
Oh,
saying
that's
Netflix
right.
ain't doing
I
things.
totally forgot the reboot in She-Ra.
Yes.
But like the difference between Netflix and Amazon, Sandy, is Netflix just as Netflix. Amazon is not fucking Amazon Prime TV.
Yeah.
It's everything
yeah.
I'm commenting. I mean, they have their different
Like,
divisions,
fully-
obviously, but
No, they have one division. It's called make
No,
a
but
lot
they-
of fucking money. Like churn the
But a
fucking
lot of
thing
their
like
stuff
butter.
is that they just pre-buy a lot of the seasons of
You feel me?
shows.
That's all
and
they
then
need to
they
do.
just, as soon as the season's done on cable television, it's on Amazon.
yeah,
Like, that's how
And you know
fast
what?
they get it. 'Cause they have money for
I
that.
bet you Amazon just did that too to kind of compete with Google with YouTube for some reason.
They
No,
have to.
and I
Like,
do-
you know
They
what I'm
have
saying?
to.
They're like,
They
what
have
if
to.
we don't have that Google has? And they're like, Google has video stuff. And they're like, okay, cool, let's make a video thing, but instead of being stupid like that, let's just make sure we can only get people who already have.
But like
finished
Google
product
gets
out there.
movies almost like right after it's
well,
done
no,
in theaters.
I also do.
Yeah, and then plus, Travis, you know, the three of us, we fucked up. We never handed in last week's episode to Amazon. We got to hand it into Amazon.
Oh,
Prime
yes.
See if they'll pick us up as a show.
Yes. And we'll never see
No,
the money.
I honestly.
If they pick us up, you damn right we'll see some fucking money. You don't think I know what the motherfuckers...
If they pick us up, I'm wearing Amazon.
No, I'm just telling you, Amazon right here. If you're gonna pick us up,
Not this guy.
If you're gonna pick us up, like let's say you thought about picking us up, and then you watch this video too, and you're like, you know, we just want to see. Pay attention to these words here. I know you motherfuckers at your office, y'all got the bean bags and them fucking, you know, them cozy ass offices where it makes it sound like you actually give a fuck about
The
your
sleep
employees.
chambers, the sleep chambers,
Right, you feel me?
nap
Them
chambers.
game chambers and the thing, etc.
Safe
Y'all
spaces.
have fun. I don't have fun. So if you fuck with, if you put us on somehow and then don't pay us again somehow, there's gonna be a problem. Like I'll roll up to your fucking lunchroom. You ain't ever gonna eat a snack again. You ain't ever gonna get them fucking employees healthy vegetables. I'm gonna eat that shit.
Exactly.
You have a lot of
me?
vegetables.
I'm starving.
I'm not too picky with what I eat.
This guy's a
Like,
green
you feel me?
onion fiend.
Straight up and down. And I'm you know what's fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Mushrooms
We'll go
gone.
out there.
Straight,
Straight up.
gone.
Straight,
You think there's privacy in the washroom, man?
Nope.
Wait until Sandy roll up. You think what's
Yep.
harassment mean to Sandy, man?
Nothing.
Fucking egg.
Harassment, nothing to me.
You feel me?
That's what it means.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
What's Amazon? What's Amazon? So to answer your question,
Me too.
so, to answer your question, what's Amazon gonna do? Well, Amazon, if you're smart, you gotta get us. We'll do not much for you, but we'll hate on.
we
we'll
can't
hate on
do a
Disney.
lot,
We'll
but
hate on
yeah,
Disney.
exactly. We can
That
hate
you
on
can bank on.
Yeah, we can hate on everyone else, but
I would love to go
outside
to.
of-
I'd love to go to Disney World just to walk around the fences on the perimeter and just be like, man, fuck you all, man. And just see Mickey up there. I see Mickey. I'm like, Mickey, I know you ain't like being in that suit. You're like, it's
I'm gonna
true,
come out there
but I can't
and
say
kick
that.
your ass.
Or Disney-
golly gee there. Oh, yes, you're right.
Right? You feel me? But he'll be like, I can't tell you the truth. Because Disney got a legion from hell of lawyers, and they'll fucking sue the shit out of me. They'll sue my ancestors.
They'll be just like Microsoft and just show up in your house.
Yeah.
And they sued your whole lineage.
Travis, you take that Mickey Mouse shit way too far, bro.
Too far, man.
I like that voice. Anyway.
It's
Yeah,
a
but-
creepy fucking voice.
At least Sony is already like kind of stepping up to the plate, and they're dishing out more of their DreamWorks titles. They're getting out there, and that's the big thing too. Is
Why?
like,
What Sony don't
But
have a
I
streaming
think-
service though?
but the big thing for me, like with this whole new She-Ra reboot, I think that's Sony's answer to like the He-Man fans, because like
That's a really lame answer.
they no, but just hear me out here.
That's a bad answer.
They haven't given a lot of info on what's been going on with the pre-production, what's going on with the script, you know, like yada, yada, yada. So recently they just came out with information about the script and about the new writer. And then all of a sudden, boom, they come out with news. Netflix is now going to be streaming the reboot of She-Ra.
Well, do you know why? She-Ra is super popular on Netflix. Even my daughter watched the crap out of She-Ra. Loves She-Ra.
Yeah.
Same thing with, rumor has it that they're doing Gem. Gem the Hologram.
No, they made a movie.
There's supposed to be more coming out with that because it's super popular among the children on Netflix. Like all these old 80s shows that were kind of forgot about are getting rebooted because Netflix had them and now all the kids are loving them.
Well, and plus it's in that 30-year time frame that normally a lot of people would bring stuff out. Like, look at the Yo-Yo. The Yo-Yo's been around since the dawn of time, man. That thing comes out every 30 years.
I don't think Yo-Yo ever went away.
Yeah, it comes and goes.
Well, I think they have yo-yo tournaments and shit like that.
Yeah, no, but then they have like these guys that come out. They're like extreme yo-yo, raw, and they're doing like all the regular tricks.
It catches a trend.
Yeah, like they just retrend it.
There's like a little wave.
Yeah.
Because I think yo-yos is that's always gonna be.
Same with Jax. Jax made a comeback.
Okay, now Jax. If you tell me Jax is back, then that's interesting. Yeah. I think that shit died.
Yeah, I got twosies, son.
But yeah, no. In the next 2 or 3 years, it's going to be a massive. It'll be a stream fight. It'll be a streaming service fight for the next few years.
It's not gonna be a stream
fight. It'll be Amazon, Netflix, and the Disney streaming service.
It's gonna be royalty
assholes
fights.
make you think
Like
they're
Hulu-
fighting each other. They
Hulu-
ain't fighting each other. Nobody's fighting each other, man. Maybe that's my problem too. Is I made it sound like there's gonna be a boxing match between these Megazord companies.
There will be.
They don't give a fuck.
Show the ding ding.
I swear to God, they don't give a fuck. They just kind of like, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just make some money.
And then there's
money. What's going to end up happening, I think, is streaming services. You're going to belong to more streaming services than you belong to cable companies.
Yeah, it'll be the new thing. Which package am I going to?
I got Netflix and I got this, and then fucking these cocksucker cable companies. Well, I shouldn't call them cocksuckers because whatever. Fuck them. Them sons of bitches are just going to be selling you.
And your prices shouldn't be going up. For the fact of the matter that you're purchasing.
They went down though. We could have talked about that. Didn't Bell and Rogers? Isn't there like some big ass internet bidding war?
No, it's not an internet bidding war right now. They're having a huge fight right now over cell phones. If anyone's from Canada right now.
Playing wars.
They're having a big plan war. Right now, it just became this massive fight. This past weekend, there was this massive sale.
Those assholes work with each other.
A $60. Everyone eventually came out with it, but it's $60 for 10 gigs. Everyone went nuts. Even I did it. Even I was like $60 for 10 gigs. Bring your own device. Fuck yeah! I was paying $65 for 3 gigs, and I was hitting my limit every month. I ended up paying like $80 or $90 because I hit my limit every month. So now, because of the videos and stuff, I'm always checking on YouTube and always working on my phone. So I was always blowing up my data. So they came up with fucking 10 gigs for $60.
Oh, yeah.
I was instantly gone. I instantly moved right to Bell because they wouldn't do it. Virgin wouldn't do it for existing customers. I tried to call them, they wouldn't do it. So I just moved to Bell. Instantly kept my number and moved over, and now I got $60 for fucking 10 gigs. Unlimited calling, unlimited text. Canada wide.
That sounds like we're promoting Bell.
Yeah, that totally was.
No, it wasn't just Bell. Fido, Kudo, Rogers, Virgin.
They're all technically kind of owned between those two.
Yeah, they're part of major.
No, but they all did it. Every single cell phone company did it.
Of course, because they sit together. Rogers and Bell sit together and they decide how to fuck over Canadians.
Don't even doubt it.
Like, you feel me? They discuss that. They're like, how should we fuck Canadians? Today's discussion, how do we fuck Canadians?
But this is the first...
And then after segment 1, how do we fuck Canadians?
How do we make more money without
West Coast
doing
Canadians?
anymore?
Then the next one is, how do we fuck East Coast Canadians? How do we fuck them Prairie Canadians? How do we fuck them Central Canadians?
You can't...
How do we fuck them poor sons of bitches out in the cold all the time? Northern Canadians?
No.
Then they get crazy and they start dumping it into provinces, man.
No, Saskatchewan has their own solution. They have something called SaskTel, which is their broadcast own cell phone company that has their own towers. Like Rogers couldn't even make a deal with SaskTel, so they started putting up their own towers. So SaskTel's like this little island in the middle of Canada that has their own network, and they're just fighting the power, man.
Good.
Good job, SaskTel. I still love you. I still love you, SaskTel.
I had SaskTel.
Yeah. SaskTel, tell them.
Straight.
Great service.
Your name
Great,
kind of
great
weird,
stuff.
though. I'm not going to lie. SaskTel, I
can't.
Yeah,
like
for Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I know. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, he got it.
I got it.
But
he got it.
No, this is the first time I've seen a cell phone. I'm starting to see a very huge push towards cheaper contracts for people on their own devices because, like, being in Europe, like, I spent 3 years living in Russia, and when I was there, the cell phone, when I traveled to Russia, the cell phone contracts over there are like 100 times cheaper than anything we deal with.
Ask anybody who's been anywhere outside of fucking North America. All cell phone deals are fucking ridiculous.
Unreal.
Insanely fucking.
I was paying like $15, $15 Canadian equivalent, had unlimited everything.
Yeah, like how many times we got? Maybe put up a graphic here, man, of like
a graph. Like put it like right
massive
over
graph,
me.
right? It's like
The biggest graph I can find.
okay, the biggest graph, and you can put on Bell and Rogers maybe on both sides, and they fuck you at 120% each, both of them.
1,020%.
It's the same thing we do with
1,000%.
Ontario versus Eastern Canada versus Western Canada. Like we have data limits. That's something I'm not used to. Like I had to pay extra to my internet provider to not have a limit. Like for your internet, like you're limited. Like out west, there's no data limit. In Europe, I had no data limit. Like
and you're wondering why they did the thing now, right? Because now people are paying attention to how fucking, like, for the last couple of years, people have been cussing about how bad cell phone shit is in Canada, how expensive this shit is, yeah? Right, but there's a crazier theory too, man. If you only ever leave one can of tuna in a grocery store, everyone's gonna want tuna.
Yeah.
Right? The minute you bring out 5 cans of tuna, everyone's gonna eat that tuna really, really quick.
Yep.
Right? And then what? Are they gonna take this deal away a year from now? And then just say your godfather did or not?
no, it's 2 years. They're guaranteeing it for 2 years.
So then that means in the next month or two, this deal could dissipate.
No, they're guaranteeing. No, the deal was only on for 3 days.
If you,
no, it was a 3 days
yeah,
deal.
See, so where the fuck am I wrong with this tuna thing, man? This is what's crazy. So please tell me how that fucking drug dealer in the middle of nowhere just trying to make a living is a threat to society. Like, fuck, man. Not to get on that weird twitch, but I swear to God, man, we got to really start analyzing who the fuck is the villains in our society. Man.
Well, absolutely.
If we're going to use dumb words like that.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, I had to buy into it because I was tired of spending. Like, that's an extra $30 a month I was spending.
Buddy, that's,
I had to do is save some money.
It's only wrong if you're doing it in the streets and you in the streets. Like, it worse if you colored, I guess, but...
It was nice to see that fucking deal. I won't lie.
It's not nice. It's not nice. It's bad. It's bad. I saw that deal. At first, I was gonna jump for it, but I was like, you know what? Fuck, man. Fuck them. Fuck.
I did it.
It's probably not the greatest strategy because I'm still gonna be paying out my ass.
Yeah.
But fuck them, man.
I saved myself an extra $30
at
a month.
at least I feel like they don't own my money.
Just to give you an idea, we are about to lose power. We're about to wrap the show up.
What time is it, anyways?
We're at like
A few minutes.
17 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
We gotta get to at least 20, bro.
The battery says no.
Well, fucking, we'll go till the battery dies.
So if we randomly cut out, it's because the battery ran out.
I'm gonna edit it
we're
to
stubborn.
the point where we can get it cut out. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, fucking, actually, yeah, maybe. So fucking, hey guys,
Yeah.
thanks for watching, man. Fucking. Yeah.
What? Holy cow!
Yeah.
Did you just thank them?
I've never had a problem with them.
He never.
Can you
no,
believe?
no, he usually has a
Get
problem
your
with us.
fucking hand
He
off.
Can
me.
you believe this?
He
I have a problem with you fucking
has a problem with us.
Yeah, I don't know.
He says the way
I have dumb shit when you're saying, hey, please fucking click the buttons.
Please
like you don't know what you're doing on fucking
Can you
YouTube.
please subscribe?
You notice how I didn't say that?
Also,
man?
shout
You
out.
can't even-
We
so don't get out of
we're
my
on our
fucking-
way. We're extremely close to 200 subs.
And
No, we're gonna
thank
do some
you.
crazy stuff. We're gonna do some crazy stuff on episode 200. We're gonna go back, discuss the 200 greatest poops either three of us have ever had. We also gonna talk about 200 things you can do with coffee outside of drink 'em.
Oh, I like that.
Right? We can do $200 none of us have.
Or the 200 most greatest He-Man moments.
Yeah, we
No.
can do another retake on history called 200.
But to be completely honest, we do have some stuff coming out. We have a special video coming out in a few weeks.
Just hit it with that. That video just needs to hit it. Just hit it.
We're hitting it.
You gotta hit it to quit
Expect
it.
it. Love it. Share it.
Expect it.
But anyway, we're having a good time.
We're gonna be moving into other crazy things too, like space traveling,
Time travel was a given.
time traveling,
Multiverse traveling.
multiverse traveling, any type of travel.